Rồi. Tôi đang bật quay đoạn đầu cắt đi nhá.
Okay.
Rồi vào đây.
Nhớ nhìn xem có nhòe không nhá.
Vào đây mà. Đang quay rồi đấy.
Good morning everyone. Thank you for coming here today. My name is MVI1214. I'm from English 10 or Foreign Trade University. This morning I would like to talk to you about what advice would you give to foreign manager who is going to manage staff in Vietnam company. My presentation will last from 6 to 8 minutes. It's divided into 3 parts. First, I will tell you about selling on the Vietnamese market. Secondly, is the business culture. In the end, I will give you life in Vietnamese as an expat. I would be happy to answer them if you have any question. The first is selling on the Vietnamese market. Let's look at the fact that Vietnam is quickly emerging market with changing consumer behavior as the income level increases and a larger share of the population is young. It's described as a shift to establish new brand and commercialism is still relatively young in Vietnam. Unlike its errors, where you may have 10 larger resellers of the product. Distribution networks are still underdeveloped in Vietnam, with still relying on turning to individual, often small scale. Customers are reserved. Therefore, a condition for success is often to find Vietnamese distributors and to gain entry into their network. The Vietnamese consumer market is generally described as a scatter. Some 70% of the population live on the countryside. If you plan to penetrate a new market in Vietnam, expect long waiting periods to get a proper license and permits. There are several Nordic and European companies who have experience with selling goods and services in Vietnam. Turn to European or the Nordic Chamber of Commerce. The second is the business culture. You must remember that Vietnam doesn't have one culture, which is often perceived as difficult for many foreign businessmen in Vietnam. One example is a clear division between the culture in the North Hanoi and in the South Ho Chi Minh City of Vietnam. Approaches and strategies shift depending on where you are in Vietnam. Here are some general points. The first is that the Vietnamese generally don't plan more than a few weeks ahead. When planning a meeting or a conference, do several follow-up to make sure people will attend. The second, just don't always mean just. The same goes for a no. The Vietnamese are pragmatic. The third, generally count on things changing on very short notice. Have a patience, and if possible, was merging when doing business in Vietnam. First, there is often a clear hierarchy in Vietnamese workplace. The boss is often expected to list correctly, also asking for input and idea once a decision has been taken is normal. If you be sure to have results, be prepared to give very detailed instruction. Moreover, human resource issues are often described as the most difficult area when doing business in Vietnam. This is mainly because of different culture. The general education level in Vietnam is good, also from a regional perspective. Over 19% of the population is literate. The quality of, especially the higher education, is very shifting. Many companies discover Vietnam is university degree as being very poor. In Vietnam, you generally pay 13 months salary per year, an additional over Vietnam New Year. The last leaver Vietnam is an expat. Vietnam is often considered a relatively attractive country to live in. However, living in Vietnam is relatively expensive, provided you want to live by Western standards. When about transport, housing, school, etc. The costs are largely similar to living in any Western country. Something else generally pointed out by expats. There is a good social structure for foreign with a rather strong expat community. Rather easy to live in with family. Many international schools are rather high quality. Security is high, crime is low. Rather attractive salary level. However, population is high, especially as pollution, and international clinics are good, but more advanced treatment require transport to Bangkok or Singapore. Okay, it's my presentation. If you have any question, please ask me. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye bye.